Well, hello everybody, hope you're all okay. I'm just sitting, finishing this, my crocheting, and I've got that much left, so that's going to be fine. What have I been doing? Well, if you could see the other side of where I'm sat, you'd see that there's bare plaster on the bottom half of the bay window. My husband's put some more sockets in on the other side, so it's in quite a bit of mayhem at the moment, because obviously there's been plastering being done, electrics being done, wood being cut ready for the dado rail, and also the bottom now needs wallpapering. But at the moment he's gone down to the allotment because my youngest son, he's gone down, so they get to spend a bit of time together, so I think that's important. I've been looking at one or two of my books as well. Lovely cross-stitch books. These cost me literally a few pence each, because there was a massive bag full of mainly cross-stitch books, and it was £1 for the whole bag. And it's really, that's the front of it. Flowers in cross-stitch, Jane Alford, Dorothea Hall and Shirley Watts, and it really is beautiful. You know, quite inspiring really. Even if you don't do cross stitch, there's a lot of projects in here that you could do similar with just embroidering or even painting. I think very often things can cross over, but just so beautiful, such beautiful pictures. So I'm enjoying looking at that. Also, I've been reading up a little bit more about the Tudors, because I've gone a bit down that rabbit hole, and that's been interesting. With going to Hardwick Hall, I'm just brushing up a little bit on history. I tend to not remember as much as I used to, so I don't know whether your brain gets full or whatever happens. These are two other little booklets that I got. These are cross stitch, and this one is the cricket collection. It's actually the cross-eyed cricket, and it's designed by Karen Hislop, and it's actually cross-eyed cricket, and there's a PO box and it says Chesterfield, so I thought that was quite interesting. But I can see there's a workshop here at Durham as well on the back, so isn't that lovely? I really do like that. That's the inside look, just to show you. Look at that, the end, fabulous. And then this one as well, we can see it without it glaring, and that's the interior of it, just there, really lovely. So like I say, that's what I've been doing. I've been sorting a load of postcards out, because we've unearthed a lot of stuff, moving everything, and I've got some shoe boxes that have got postcards in. Some of them are from, you know, way back, and it's been nice to see some of the ones that my friends have sent me in the past, so that's been lovely. also, there's quite a lot of little bits to do with the 20s, and I'll show you those one day. It's from the Girl Guides, and it's in the 20s, 1924 or something like that, and it shows you certificates of achievement, and I thought that was lovely that I'd got those, so I will show you those, because I think some of them are needlework and laundry, all the things that females were taught to do back in the day, because a lot of women, we ended up doing a lot of domestic work, I suppose. So if you were set up with things like that, it was supposed to put you in good stead, probably for being a wife. But I think really to have the knowledge of how to do things is good for you, whether you're male or female. It's good to be able to sew button on. It's good to be able to wash things properly and know what to use to get stains out, you know, all things like that. I did do City and Guilds housekeeping myself, and I did find that really interesting. There's a lot more to it than what you would think. So yeah, that's just how things go for me, from one thing to another. The garden is going absolutely mad. I managed, well, my husband, we were out yesterday, and my husband picked a load of free plants up from Sainsbury's. There was a lady there who was had got some Curver boxes, and she was filling a car up with these plants, and my husband was talking to her, and she's just help yourself, they're getting rid of them all. So he's taken some petunias down to the allotment and one marigold, and I've had I think probably about 5 lovely geraniums with nice red flowers on, the traditional ones, although I think you're supposed to call them pelargoniums now. And 2 of them were in like hanging pots, and I think they would have been quite expensive. The pots and everything, they're all going, because they'd let them dry out so much. They decided to let them all go, which was ridiculous really, because they're all in pretty good shape apart from the marigold that my husband's put in, and hopefully a bit of TLC will bring it back. But I'm not complaining, because I've ended up with fuchsias. He's ended up with the petunias and the marigold. He's put quite a lot of petunias in with the vegetables. And I said it reminded me of a song that my mum used to sing. I'm a lonely little petunia in an onion patch. I don't know whether anybody else has heard of that, but it was a song. At home, I've ended up with the fuchsias and also the geraniums, pelargoniums, whatever you want to call them. They do change names, don't they? And I wish they didn't, but still. So that's what I've been doing. We got a load of, in fact, I'll just show you. Talk amongst yourselves. I got about 10 of these. These were going in the skip. It's called Natural, and I've started filling it up with postcards. But they're lovely, they are. I really do like them, and they're all like this. They've all got leaves on, you know, and little bits of embellishment. Brand new. Massive pile of them just being thrown away. So yeah, we ended up with those as well. Honestly, it's amazing, isn't it, really? I said to my husband, I almost feel embarrassed to speak about the plants and the albums, you know, because I think, do you get fed up of me saying, oh, we got this for nothing, or do you find it interesting? You know, you'll have to let me know. But I suppose everybody probably comes on to look at different things. Sometimes I'm doing a craft, sometimes I'm in the garden, sometimes I'm out, and sometimes I'm showing you what I've managed to get, or now and again there'll be cooking ones. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention those because to me it's fantastic what you can end up with. But I'll just show you this one. I don't know if you've seen this before. Anybody that's into needlecraft will know Kay Facet. Absolutely a legend. Look at that lovely cauliflower cushion. I would love that, and I love his colours as well. He's very bold with his colours. So that's about it, and thank you everybody that spoke about my cushion. I really am proud of that. So, and the colours, I still look at it and I can't believe it. You know how things go together. Anyway, I better not crack on. I'm not doing much more now. I've kept myself busy, and it's 3:10. It'll soon be tea time, what we call tea time round here. So, oh, and look, this is what Noah's made me. It's got a little bee on it, look. Made that a few weeks ago, so fantastic. Right, lots of love. Bye.